From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
All right, all right, bro. That's it.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. Call it officially
Yeah,
a loss
fell
of
off the
2
ground.
on the
That's
first
crazy.
play from scrimmage. Second down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football.
Good pass,
But
that.
how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. To throw is Jackson.
High ball that. Come on.
It's DJ Turner who's got it.
Yeah, he had him burnt, bro. Come on, Lamar.
Inside the 30-yard line.
You got to high ball that shit.
Head coach right now because he might be a little bit
Ain't
of
good
shock.
motions, none of that shit. Look at X wide ass. So, God damn, bro.
And stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
Here we go, here we go. Eleven.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Stopped by the safety, Kyle Hamilton. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was popped free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
12. Dot.
Another run for Brown on 2nd.
What are you
down. Oh, some strong running, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down. You hate that for him. He gets so close on the big run, but has him in excellent position.
And I know there's plenty of competitive spirit on the defensive side of the ball, but part of me wonders if they would have just preferred him to go ahead and take it into the end zone rather than deal with him again on a likely carry on this down.
Brown.
Oh my God! Like I didn't tell y'all to play outside. It's crazy.
Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with
Shouldn't have to highball that Lamar. He got some burn. I don't understand how your pass league gives you more throwing power and you still find a way to throw it to the down short ass DJ Turner. Like, come on, bro.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
Stupid. Makes no sense.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back
But
out to kick this
supposed to
one
do the
off.
curl route. You literally just looked at that shit.
And no
You didn't
chance
do
to
it.
see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard
Didn't do it at all. Didn't do it at all.
The offense
You
now
missed the
at
field
the
goal,
line, ready
nigga.
for their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is. And his first throw of the game but I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
Henry again on second down. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Now Lamar changing the play. Now it's Jackson.
Oh my God, good read at the last minute. Fuck, I'm acting like a bum. I waited. You've been open.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception.
Been open.
On the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6.
Once again, I shouldn't have to fucking highball, bro. You pass leading. Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Gun. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
This is Brown going up the middle, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Gotta go.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line.
Right back to Brown. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Damn.
Here's 3rd and 3.
Let's get set. MT tank. 11 MT tank.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
What are you doing?
His big tight end, and he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down kick.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
I'm one. Ready? Here we go. Here we go.
They'll run on 1st down. Bailey. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a 1st.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
This now a 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
Burrow looking to pass. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Leonard Floyd in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of a season he can have. Well, they already had the early lead.
Know that. Guess I go play my 2 quarterbacks and Justin. I got 3 fucking picks. So, what do you play?
Now they're expanding on it, getting plays.
They're open. Well, they're open.
If they can keep this up.
Now a hit.
Oh my God.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
The way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that.
We ain't home. We ain't home.
Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
It's crazy.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy. I'd say it's a pretty good strategy if you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives. Let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going, and also you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. After 1, it's 9-0.
With the score, Bengals 9, Dragons 7.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 3. Throwing is Jackson. And this is Simpson with a catch. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Jackson to throw.
You gotta be shitting me right now.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's crazy. Oh, Lord. Then Henry dropped the ball. He dropped the ball. Okay, whatever. Whatever. That blitz coming in.
Timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Jackson.
Hey. Oh my God.
Stops at the 39-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions.
Nobody was blitzing. You should have just fucking ran. You are fucking acting ass, boy. I hate playing fucking morning games.
Quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Down the left sideline.
I hate playing fucking games in the morning.
Chase Brown. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. McPherson now for the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
This nigga's ass. Ran the ball. Barely passed. I can't fucking do shit right now. Lamar throwing fucking dubs.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here, right?
Like, come on, bro. Like, fucking seriously, bro. Jesus fucking weed. Ugh. Fucking ridiculous.
Ready for their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of
like, look at that shit, bro.
Extra juice.
What the fuck y'all doing?
It's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Shit ridiculous.
Jackson.
I shouldn't have to do all that, bro. Like, what the fuck are y'all got going on, bro? That shit, like, look. Boy, y'all fucking funny, bro. Like, that shit should have been a fucking pick. Shit ridiculous, bro.
It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
Now Jackson. Well, looking deep here for Flowers. And this is caught inside the 5.
So go get it yourself. No matter how it is. Go get it yourself.
Touchdown on the season. And the Dragons
go get it yourself. Fuck it.
It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield.
Get it yourself.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches.
That's what you call go get it, though. What you call go get it. That's what I got to do to score. Fuck it. We can do that crazy ass shit then. Fuck it. Fuck it.
That's what you're paying him for. That big threat
Fuck it.
can make big plays on a limited number of catches.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch. Take it to the house.
Fuck it. Let's go get it then.
Kick it away following the touchdown.
All his shit came from picks. All his shit came from picks.
Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
All his shit came from picks. Ran into the outside. Make his ass go inside. Make his ass go inside.
On one, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Here we go.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown.
Oh, my God.
That's not really
Oh, my
true.
God.
Last drive,
Oh, my God, Madden. Oh, my God, Madden.
They'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare.
Oh, my God, Madden.
Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
He finds his man complete. That's
Christ.
Madden. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up third down.
On one, ready?
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Burrow will throw.
Oh, my God, Madden. Just like that. Just like that. I told you. I told you.
And that's a ball that he
Just like that.
keep his first career interception.
Just like that. Hey, shout out to you.
I love what teams do when that
Shout out to
happens.
you.
You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
After the interception, here's Jackson going deep for Walker.
Ah, it was there. It was there. It was there. It was there, Lamar. It was there. I don't know how he jumped to undercut it, but that's on me. It's a free form, so he's not supposed to be undercutting, but it's cool. This shit is crazy, though. That shit is crazy, though. That was touchdown, too. And that was touchdown. They fucking hating on you, my boy. Fuck, you can't throw shit right.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory.
His ass go in the middle. His ass go in the middle. Where we want him at.
Give him credit for trying, but there's no fooling the defense with that call. They were reading run, and they set up to stop the run, and then
his ass go in the fucking middle.
On one, ready?
They work now on 2nd and 9. Now Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And some room to
Are y'all serious? Y'all didn't catch him? Come on, bro. Come on, man. God damn.
Chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Whatever. That's what you got to take to get it. I ain't mad. I ain't mad. You can have it. You can have it. You can have it.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete.
I spy you.
He throws it away.
I spy you.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12.
Here's Burrow. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other
Show me what he
side
in.
for points here going into
That's why he been running cover three.
The momentum of the game, and it's something
Cover three. They give up the out routes.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it
Cover
to
three.
a
Give up the out route.
game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
Okay. X first.
Trying to shake
X.
off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Simpson. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think?
Oh, yeah, you can run this. You can run this.
Completions.
You can stretch it, actually.
Last drive there, he hits the reliable target. They'll try the right side with Henry. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
He's on that side. Run the ball one more time. You can spike it. Yeah.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Keep on that time. Keep on that time. Keep on that time.
Here's Jackson.
Wide open receiver. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good read. Good read of the field. Good read of the field.
Great effort there.
Good read of the field.
First half is winding down, and the Dragons are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Good read of the field.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is down to 2. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he's up past
Shit, give me a fumble. Go that. Give me a fumble. I ain't playing around with your ass. You been getting some crazy shit. But we don't go there.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with a 2-point lead in hand, they may not do anything too aggressive here. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to...
Nigga, why you wasting the timeout just to run again, bro? Because we passed it, that shit dead. I'm going to let you know now. You passed it, the shit dead. I'm going to keep it real with you.
Chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
And you empty base too?
Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go. 11. Dot.
Now it's Burrow.
Exactly. Like, bro, be for real with yourself. You thought was going to happen.
Makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
11, mighty. 11. Dot.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And he's going to go down.
Appreciate that, though.
With the pressure, maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
You want some getting on pass off, my boy. You better running the ball.
2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
You gotta remember, homie, you ain't get down here by pass. You got down here by my mistakes. So that's the problem right there. You haven't showed me nothing. I gave you gifts. No more gifts. No more gifts. No more gifts.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. On some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot.
More gifts. So we see you like to run. You like to try the out routes. You like your check downs. We're going to give you the inside.
About ready to go here on their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do
okay.
on the ground in the first
Whatever.
half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think
that's all right.
more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense.
Give it to you again. Run in there again.
The exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
Here we go.
They go right back to the ground here, and Brown. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
38. Yeah, you would. You would.
This is 2nd and 8.
Gun, gun. Dot.
The slot man in motion right.
Dot.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead again.
That was nice.
105 yards for him.
That was nice. That was nice. He ran. Probably supposed to be a nickel.
Boy,
He
where would
ran.
these guys be without his performance on the ground?
That's on me.
That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems
That's
to be
on
getting
me.
stronger as the day goes along.
You can play that though.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10.
11 MT tape. 11 MT. Dot.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown.
Come on, y'all.
And he'll get it
Come on
into
now.
enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This
Yeah,
is
keep running.
ball-controlled
Keep running.
football, sustained runs,
Keep
taking
running.
their time and making it work.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down.
11. Here we go. Dot.
They'll try to
Keep
move
running.
with Garindo, and he
Keep
is
running.
met in his tracks behind
Keep
the line
running.
of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Here we go. Dot.
Now it's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right.
That shit.
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
The Bengals bring out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. 35 yards that time on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Let's cover 3. Hopefully get the seam route.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
That's it.
And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now,
Man,
Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think,
It's
Parker,
good
you
to
can
be
sense
open.
them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
That's what we open.
Now it's Jackson. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. So another incompletion there.
Let's add it.
On fewer than
That was
half his
man.
pass attempts in this one, and
I
that
didn't
is
follow.
not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we
It's
give a little
matched
bit of
up.
credit to the defense here. They're giving them a lot to
See, when
think
safety
about.
got there,
A
you
lot
gotta
of
watch
different
what's wrong
looks.
when they
He
at.
seems a little bit confused
Dang.
trying to complete passes.
Third quarter of a 2-point game. A good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. Fights
Gotta do better than that.
only about a yard up to the 21.
Gotta do better than that.
3rd and 9 here. Now Lamar changing the look. And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here's 3rd and 9.
We ain't got time. Yeah.
Jackson now. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still.
Lamar, bro, Brody, why are you doing this to me, bro? Fuck, man, he's wide ass open. This ain't making no sense at all. Wide ass open. Wide ass open, bro. This shit crazy as fuck. I can't throw that. Yeah, that's wild. I'm sorry ass fucking run, dude. Man, that's fucked up, man.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily
that's what we want you to do.
Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Here's Burrow setting up.
You went there, Travis. Oh.
And that ball going to be intercepted yet again. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and he's just
That's three.
Midfield.
That's three for you, my boy.
49-yard line.
3 for you, my boy.
If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
You fucking keep.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. 2nd and 5. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Here is 3rd down and 4. Jackson from the shotgun. That he's brought down short.
Damn it, he pulled on that. Good shit.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset.
Good shit, good shit, good shit, good shit, good shit.
Don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it, and with it, they have taken the lead. Well, a pretty important sequence here, CD. They were trailing in the second half.
That's it. He ain't been doing nothing.
The opportunity and the field goal gives
them straight ducks. All that shit came for pick 6. He ain't net without his run. Net without his run.
Time to get back out there and come through with another big stop.
Net without his run. Net without his run. Net without his run.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself and how you show your team that you're still with it.
Should have said you was passing.
Just a gain of a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
we go. 12, 12, 12. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
From the gun
Good
against
shit.
Brown.
Good shit. Dell showed to you fast.
There, he'll get maybe a yard to the 33. Now third
Shows to
down
you
is
fast.
looming, a pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close.
Oh, that shit came for
You're
picks.
watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You get nothing in the third quarter.
This offense so far on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
11, 11, 11.
Looking to throw.
Damn, I couldn't see that shit. Damn, yellow was in my face. And I would have been a pig. I could not see that shit. Damn, yellow in my damn face.
And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
11 empty. Let's get set.
On first down, it's
Yeah,
Bengal,
dude.
and he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much. As he's
Lucky I couldn't see that shit.
It was the linebacker Leonard.
And that yellow was in my face.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
Hey.
And that will be incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Yeah, lucky boy. Lucky.
The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this will get inside the 20 and be touchdown just outside of the 15-yard line.
We know they're around the first place. Okay, so that play with Dell, I forgot that play anyway. I was supposed to make him go in the goddamn move anyway.
Now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense got to stop, force the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Off the play fake, here's Jackson.
Are you serious? I bet had the fucking ball. Man, come the fuck on, bro. Fuck on, bro. That's on me, though.
That allowed them to disrupt the play.
A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
All right, running the triangle X.
Looking to throw. Jackson. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. It's a big play there on 3rd down. And even 40 yards.
Well, that was a pretty good time for his first catch of the ball game, and it turned into a huge play as well. He's certainly not been
That's
a
gonna be
central
your
part of
shit,
his
Mitchell.
passing game so far in this one, but he made his
That's gonna be your game,
presence known
Mitchell.
there. A big pickup on third
That's
down.
gonna be your game, Mitchell.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 38. Jackson, options out left. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
Jackson going to change things up a bit. From the gun to give to Mitchell. And he's
That was nice.
The football and take
That was
his
nice.
here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
I mean, he stopped me in that shit. That was crazy. You lucky you caught the timeout. I wasn't know how to that shit.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Tucker's kick is good. We've got a 1-score game with inside
steal
of
my
2
boy.
minutes remaining. Tucker now following the made field goal,
Let's
set
go.
to kick it away.
You ain't trying to run the ball. I'll let you run the shit. Pick on 20, even better. He definitely can't run the ball.
Did hit in the landing zone. This will come out to the 20.
You know, I'm going down. I want you to run the ball. I want you to run the ball now.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll start this
Oh, you ran too.
Yeah.
Hey, Les.
Right at the 25
Run it.
after a gain of 5. Here's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5.
Here's Burrow. Flush to his right.
You got a touchdown too.
He's taken down.
That's how you know you don't look at the field. You had a whole touchdown. A whole touchdown.
Was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big 3rd down. Now Burrow.
Oh, y'all switched me on some fucking body else. Fuck. Come on, bro.
They'll run on 1st down. Bailing.
Oh, damn. Always something.
Shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. They come up now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go. 11.
To throw, Burrow. Escaping the pressure right.
Yes, sir. Give me my drops then. Give me my drops then. That was a nice playmaker, though. I ain't even gonna lie to you, boy. That's a nice-ass playmaker. Nice-ass playmaker right there. Nice-ass playmaker.
I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Boy, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is third down now.
Gun. Dot. 11. Dot.
Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think
one chance, my boy.
Let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
12. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 12.
Here we go. It's Burrow on fourth down. Flushed out right.
Ball game.
And that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Ball game. Yes, sir.
Chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it.
Yes, sir.
That one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature
yes, sir.
of the drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do.
Yes, sir.
Too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball.
That's how we do it. That's how we do it.
From the 34
That's how we do it.
First and 10. Henry running right, trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's.
And we were so slow, my boy.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Another run on second down, trying to cover up. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive.
Get that nigga nothing. All that shit came from me giving you gifts. Look what happened. I don't give you no more gifts. You got to earn it, and you couldn't earn it.
As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
So for Tokyo, it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games.
GG's in the chat. We out. You did.
Next week.